Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Hi, today we're doing turtle burgers. This idea was sent to me by a friend by email. Thank you, Gail. And when I looked it up online and on YouTube, I realized that this was not a new idea. It had been around for a while, and as a matter of fact, there are a couple tutorials already on YouTube how to make these. And you know I like unusual things, so I thought I'd give them a try. So here we go, turtle burgers. This is about 3/4 of a pound of ground beef. I'm adding about 3/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of minced dried onion, and some salt and pepper to taste. You can season it just like you would any hamburger recipe that you're making. And then just mix it all in there, and then you're going to divide the 3/4 of a pound of hamburger into 2 patties. These are big patties, there's no doubt about that. Then you're going to take 3 slices of bacon. You're going to cut about 1 inch off the end and put them across, and then 3 more slices the opposite direction weaved in to make like a bacon weave over top of the hamburger patty. And then tuck the end pieces underneath. And then I'm just cutting a little space here and to put the head or the tail with a pair of scissors. You are going to need 3 regular hot dogs for this. I'm going to just cut them in half. And then for the feet, to make the toes, you're just going to make slits in at the end of one end of the hot dogs. And you're going to make 4 of these, of course, for the 4 feet, 4 legs. And for the tail, you're just going to cut a piece off at a diagonal to make a tail shape for the turtle. And then just insert the hot dog pieces. So this is one for the head. For the legs, you are just going to find an opening between 2 slices of bacon and just make a space for the sausage with your finger and insert the hot dog. And do the same for the other legs. And a space for the tail, and then for the final 2 legs. I don't need to tell you, this is not diet food. This is something that you would do for fun. And you would divide this into several pieces to serve it, of course. And I'm adding some toothpicks just to hold all the pieces in place. And then I'm going to place it on a rack. So I made 2 of them. I placed them on a rack in a pan that had been greased. And I noticed that some of the turtle burgers online looked really burnt and dried out, so I thought I'd try to protect the hot dogs by putting some foil on them, on the extremities. And cover the whole thing up with tin foil and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour until a meat thermometer inserted into the turtle shows 160 degrees. Now there they are. There's the one that wasn't protected. And I'm going to show you what it looks like with the tin foil protection. They look a little bit less dried out, I guess, would be the end result. But the dried out ones have the appeal of it actually looking like turtle feet. And then remove the toothpicks, of course, before serving. I had a little bit of mustard here for eyes. To me, they look kind of like turtles that have died and have spent a lot of time out in the sun on the beach is what they actually look like. Max and I cut one of these in half and we each had a piece. Even at that, it was quite filling. It was fun to try though. Let me know if you do.